After securing the Power Stone from Xandar, Thanos and his followers, including Ebony Maw, Cull Obsidian, Proxima Midnight, and Corvus Glaive, intercept the spacecraft carrying the survivors of Asgard's downfall. Thanos destroys the vessel, ensuring the demise of all remaining Asgardians. While extracting the Space Stone from the Tesseract, Thanos incapacitates Thor, defeats Hulk, and kills Loki. Even Hulk proves powerless against Thanos with the Power Stone and submits. Heimdall transports Hulk to Earth using the Bifrost before meeting his own demise. Thanos, accompanied by his cohorts, destroys the spaceship and assigns Maw and his minions to procure 2 Infinity Stones from Earth. The Time Stone safeguarded by Doctor Strange and the Mind Stone held by Vision, tasking them to rendezvous on Titan. Thanos' minions subsequently arrive on Earth aboard their colossal spacecraft. Hulk crashes into the Sanctum Sanctorum in New York City, transforming back into Bruce Banner. He alerts Stephen Strange and Wong about Thanos' scheme to eliminate half of all life in the universe. In response, Strange enlists the help of Tony Stark. Thanos used to conquer planets individually, halving their populations, but he deemed the process too slow for the magnitude of the issue. He recognized that the Infinity Stones would grant him the authority to reshape the universe and prevent life from destroying itself. Although Loki orchestrated the assault on New York, it was at Thanos' command. The Big Bang gave rise to 6 elemental crystals, each governing a fundamental aspect of existence: time, space, reality, mind, power, and soul. Thanos currently possesses the Power and Space Stones. Wong informs the group that with all 6 Infinity Stones, Thanos could wield control over the universe with a mere snap of his fingers. Vision holds the Mind Stone, but he has disabled his tracker. Only Rogers can locate Vision, and he and Tony haven't communicated since the Avengers disbanded. Despite their differences, Hulk urges Tony to reconcile with Captain America because Thanos is inevitably heading to Earth, regardless of their personal conflicts. Maw and Obsidian arrive to seize the Time Stone from Strange, attracting Peter Parker's attention. Bruce is unable to transform into Hulk, still traumatized by his previous defeat by Thanos. Although Maw captures Strange, he fails to obtain the Time Stone due to an enchantment placed on the amulet housing it. Meanwhile, Stark and Parker pursue Maw's spaceship, Banner contacts Steve Rogers for assistance, and Wong remains to safeguard the Sanctum. On the spaceship, Parker and Stark overcome Maw by blasting a section of the ship's hull, ejecting him into space. Doctor Strange expresses concern about the Time Stone falling into Thanos' hands and desires to return to Earth. Stark disagrees, believing that confronting Thanos away from Earth is their best chance of defeating him. With the ship on autopilot, Stark predicts it will lead them to Thanos or his destination. They agree to pursue Thanos, but Doctor Strange warns Stark that he would sacrifice both him and Parker to safeguard the stone if necessary. In Scotland, Maximoff and Vision are ambushed by Midnight and Glaive in an attempt to retrieve the Mind Stone from Vision. They are rescued by Rogers, Romanoff, and Wilson, who take shelter with Rhodes and Banner at the Avengers compound. Vision proposes sacrificing himself by having Maximoff destroy the Mind Stone to prevent Thanos from acquiring it. Rogers suggests traveling to Wakanda, where he believes they can safely remove the stone from Vision without destroying him. The Guardians of the Galaxy respond to a distress signal from an Asgardian ship and rescue Thor, who is found frozen in deep space. Thor discovers that Gamora is Thanos' daughter and that he has a romantic connection with Quill. Thor suspects that Thanos is after the Reality Stone, currently in the possession of the Collector on Nowhere. While Gamora wants to head to Nowhere to thwart Thanos, Thor aims to visit Nidavellir to craft a new weapon after his hammer, Mjolnir, was destroyed by his sister Hela. Unable to decide, they split into 2 teams. Gamora recalls Thanos' brutal attack on her planet, where he exterminated half the population but spared her, and eventually adopted her after she defied him. Thanos gifts her a perfectly balanced knife, and Gamora makes Quill promise to kill her if Thanos captures her. Accompanied by Rocket and Groot, Thor travels to Nidavellir, only to discover that Thanos had already been there. Thanos coerced the dwarves into forging his gauntlet before slaughtering them, leaving the chief dwarf, Eitri, alive but mutilated. Together, Thor, Rocket, and Eitri forge Stormbreaker, a battle axe capable of defeating Thanos. Thor restarts the star to power the furnaces, a task that nearly costs him his life, while Groot provides the handle for the weapon. Stormbreaker also grants its wielder control over the power of the Bifrost. At Nowhere, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and Mantis encounter Thanos, who already possesses the Reality Stone. Thanos manipulates reality using the stone, deceiving Gamora into believing she has attacked and slain him. In the real world, Thanos abducts Gamora, his adoptive daughter. Quill hesitates to kill Gamora, allowing Thanos to alter reality once more and employ the Space Stone to transport Gamora onto his vessel. Thanos argues that his actions, including halving the population of Gamora's planet, have led to improved living conditions and a more sustainable world. He contends that with finite resources, unchecked life will inevitably consume itself, asserting that he alone comprehends this truth and is willing to take drastic measures to save the universe. Thanos discloses that Nebula was captured attempting to assassinate him aboard his ship. She has been subjected to torment in a chamber where Thanos utilizes the power and space stones. Through tears, Gamora reveals the whereabouts of the Soul Stone. Thanos and Gamora journey to Vormir, where Red Skull, the guardian of the Soul Stone, informs Thanos that the stone can only be obtained through the sacrifice of someone he loves. Reluctantly, Thanos hurls Gamora off a cliff, claiming the stone at the cost of her life. Nebula breaks free from captivity and urges the remaining Guardians to rendezvous with her on Thanos' barren homeworld, Titan. Stark, Parker, and Strange touch down on Titan, where they face an ambush from Quill, Drax, and Mantis. However, the Guardians relent upon recognizing the Avengers. Collaboratively, the group devises a strategy to wrest the Infinity Gauntlet from Thanos, with Strange utilizing the Time Stone to explore countless potential outcomes, identifying only one where Thanos is defeated. When Thanos arrives, he engages in dialogue with Strange, justifying his actions as crucial for safeguarding a universe threatened by overpopulation. The group combines forces to subdue him, achieving temporary success. Quill demands answers regarding Gamora's whereabouts, but Nebula deduces that Thanos has killed her. Enraged, Quill attacks Thanos, inadvertently breaking free from Mantis' control. Thanos retaliates, overpowering the group with the power of the stones, particularly confronting Stark. Despite inflicting serious injuries on Stark, Thanos spares him after Strange surrenders the Time Stone. Stark is left bewildered and incensed by Strange's unexpected decision. Meanwhile, in Wakanda, Rogers reunites with Bucky Barnes just before Thanos' army launches an invasion. The Avengers, alongside T'Challa and the Wakandan forces, mount a formidable defense against Thanos' onslaught. Shuri endeavors to extract the Mind Stone from Vision while Banner, unable to transform into the Hulk, dons Stark's Hulkbuster armor in battle. Thor, Rocket, and Groot arrive via the Bifrost to reinforce the Avengers. Through coordinated efforts, Midnight, Obsidian, and Glaive are defeated, and their forces are scattered. However, Thanos emerges and swiftly overpowers the remaining Avengers. Despite Maximoff's successful attempt to destroy the Mind Stone along with Vision, Thanos reverses the outcome using the Time Stone, resurrects Vision, and extracts the stone from his forehead, ultimately leading to his demise once again. After inserting the final stone into the gauntlet, Thanos absorbs the immense power emanating from all 6 stones. Momentarily distracted, Thanos is ambushed by Thor, who thrusts Stormbreaker into the Titan's chest. Thor momentarily revels in his victory, but Thanos, on the brink of death, mocks him, advising that he should have aimed for the head. Thanos then raises the gauntlet and, with a sudden surge of blinding white light, snaps his fingers. Suddenly, Thanos finds himself in a desolate landscape covered by a shallow layer of water within the realm of the Soul Stone. Nearby, at a temple, he encounters Gamora, appearing as a child the same age as when Thanos ravaged her planet. Innocently, she inquires if he accomplished his life's goal, to which he responds affirmatively. She then asks him about the cost, and Thanos solemnly replies, "Everything." Meanwhile in Wakanda, Thor, filled with dawning horror, demands to know the consequences of Thanos' actions. Thanos, bearing severe burns from the gauntlet down to his chest and neck, remains silent as he employs the damaged gauntlet to escape with the Space Stone. Half of all life throughout the universe vanishes into thin air, including Barnes, T'Challa, Groot, Maximoff, and Wilson, who all succumb to ash on Earth. Similarly, on Titan, Mantis, Drax, Quill, Strange, and Parker meet the same fate. Stark and Nebula find themselves stranded on Titan, while Banner, M'Baku, Okoye, Rhodes, Rocket, Rogers, Romanoff, and Thor remain among the living on the Wakandan battleground. Meanwhile, Thanos observes a tranquil sunrise on a secluded tropical world, a contented smile gracing his lips. In a post-credits scene, Nick Fury and Maria Hill witness several car collisions and a helicopter crashing into a skyscraper. Confused, Hill questions the chaos before also disintegrating. Fury's final act is to activate a small transmitter, displaying a starburst insignia on a red and blue background. Avengers: Infinity War delivers an epic, action-packed spectacle that captivates audiences from start to finish. The film masterfully weaves together multiple storylines and characters from across the Marvel Cinematic Universe, creating a truly immersive experience for fans. The action sequences are breathtaking, showcasing innovative visual effects and choreography that elevate the superhero genre to new heights. Moreover, the film succeeds in balancing its large ensemble cast, giving each character their moment to shine and deepening their development within the narrative. Additionally, Infinity War effectively builds tension and stakes as the Avengers face their most formidable adversary yet, making for a thrilling and emotionally impactful viewing experience. While Avengers Infinity War is undeniably a monumental achievement in the superhero genre, it's not without its flaws. Some viewers may find the sheer scale of the film overwhelming, with its multitude of characters and plot lines occasionally leading to pacing issues and narrative convolution. Additionally, the film's reliance on CGI-heavy action sequences, while visually stunning, may detract from the emotional resonance of certain moments. Furthermore, the decision to end the film on a cliffhanger may leave some audience members feeling unsatisfied, as they are left eagerly anticipating the resolution in the subsequent installment. Overall, Avengers Infinity War is an ambitious and exhilarating cinematic event that delivers on its promise of epic superhero action. While it may have its shortcomings, including pacing issues and a reliance on CGI spectacle, these are outweighed by its strengths, including its captivating storytelling, stunning visual effects, and compelling character development. For fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the superhero genre as a whole, Infinity War is a must-watch experience that sets the stage for an unforgettable climax in Avengers Endgame.
As thanks for watching the whole video, here's a picture of a cute puppy. And if you have a movie or TV show that you want us to cover, just comment it down below. We'll make a video of it in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our playlist for more recaps.